Wow, this beautiful day. Let me tell you something. I love it when it's like this outside. See, I could take this, but I know being here in Dallas, Fort Worth, in Texas, I am preparing myself for the 100-degree days for like 30 to 60 days in a row. So that's why I'm enjoying this early spring. Whew. So anyway, wish it could be like this all the time. However, let me get to why I'm here. First, thank y'all so much, those of you who've subscribed. I hope you continue to subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. In the words of my man back in my hometown of Memphis, Tennessee, Mr. Janice Bernard, tell a friend to tell a friend that your man Rico is on YouTube, Rico the Opinionist, and trying to get up to 1,500 subscribers so we can really podcast this thing out. Because a lot of stuff I like to talk about, would love to have a conversation with you. So I'm trying to get the mics and get everything together so we can just talk either through phone or through the StreamYard thing. But we're going to have these conversations now. Y'all be ready. So, get ready, rather. So, y'all have heard, and I know I may be behind on this, but y'all have heard already that Angel Reese has declared that she's going to enter the WNBA, and I guess for next season or what have you. Congratulations. But we all know it's kind of common knowledge that she probably won't make as much money as she has been making with her NIL deals. And shout out to the athletes finally getting their money with its NIL deals, and a whole lot of white coaches and white schools hate it. Because they thought you were supposed to run up and down the field, dunk a basketball, run a football, jump a hurdle, and off of a damn scholarship. And then they convinced people, we're doing you a favor. Yeah, and that Nick Saban son of a bitch, I know I'm on another topic. He's acting like he's leaving. He said the kids should prioritize money over their education, over their love for the sport. First of all, hunky, y'all prioritize money over black bodies for centuries, for decades. Centuries. But all of a sudden, finally, when the doors open a little bit, where it's these black athletes that's made University of Alabama and all these other PWIs billions of dollars, and y'all even own the names of these black athletes. That's another video. Racist old fool. Y'all right here thinking Nick Saban was an honorable man. That son of a bitch. And other coaches like him, but he's the one that's called himself going to retire now. Yeah, because you can no longer exploit black athletes anymore, black football players, punk. Let's get back to Angel Reese. The gorgeous, the talented champion, the long, tall, succulent young woman, smooth. Oh my God. Yeah. Who along with her compadres on the women's LSU basketball team, brought the original eyeballs to women's basketball. Yeah, I understand. Let's see, last year when they played, 9.9 million people came to the television stations to watch women's basketball because of Angel Reese and Flau'jae and that sister out of Memphis. I can't figure, Brittany, what's that damn girl's name? But y'all gonna let me know in the chat what her name was. And that whole rivalry thing was against that other person that they keep pushing. And so, but this year, 18.9 million. Thank you, Angel Reese, for shining a light, for being the person, the young woman, sister, for bringing people like me to the television to actually watch women's college basketball, because I wasn't watching none of that shit. But I've been checking out a few games. There's a lot of little cute, well, anyways. Yeah, there's some talented young women that play. And I'm not a big sports fan anyway, so I'm not going to act like I'm just going to be having conversations about women's basketball and all that, because I don't give a shit about sports like that. I'm one who's into behavior. So Angel Reese, she's got her accolades, and she deserves more, because they've been kind of downplaying how great she has been and how great she was as it relates to her playing skills at LSU and bringing all this national attention to LSU's basketball team, baseball team. Basketball, that's right. Women's basketball. Winning a championship with her own personal flavor, her Baltimore and even now Louisiana swagger, if you will. But she's done her part. She's gotten a championship, and she killed in college. She can honestly say that. I killed it in college. and I think she's going to do well in the WNBA. But I want to say this, Angel Reese. When I heard that you were declaring yourself for the WNBA, I had to think about something because I started thinking about the WNBA and the issues they've been having in that organization. I'm not talking about that whole narrative and debate about. I think the WNBA players should be paid just as much as the men in the NBA. I think whoever thought of that was stupid. You're stupid. Anybody that thinks that should be done is stupid because obviously you don't understand economics. And I think the guys should be supporting us. No, I'm gonna say this about the WNBA among other things. Uh, if y'all really want to make yourself to be that important enough to be paid $80 million for 3 years, like the guys in NBA, how about y'all get some women in the seats? Because WNBA games can't fill up a high school cafeteria of fans. So it's probably gotten better now because white corporations have been shamed, into supporting them. Everything is about being shamed into stuff. So to get those corporate sponsorships, they're getting their little deals and stuff, but they think they should be making $30 million a year. And WNBA is a multi-billion-dollar juggernaut corporation. And people want to go to see the athleticism of the men because it is more exciting to see men dunk than women dunk. I've always said if I want to see a bunch of dudes run down the court, doing crossovers and dunking the basketball, I'll watch the NBA. And so, I should say hard dudes. So, that's really, for me, that's a no-brainer. Who would even indulge in that conversation? It's just stupid. It's almost like it's weird as when they said gay rights. What are those? What are those? Because you got all the rights as Americans. You got all the rights under the Constitution. What? Oh, y'all want specialty, separate rights so y'all can do other stuff. Okay, because no one's ever explained to me what the hell gay rights are. Yeah. So, especially if you're white gay, what kind of rights did you been missing that you have not been privy to? You white in America. Are you insane? So there's a lot of stuff I was like, man, that's a no-brainer. It's stupid. So WNBA, that conversation about getting equal pay as the men, that's stupid. But somehow, the white corporate males are going to be shamed into it. Oh, he's misogynistic, he's sexist. Luckily, those words don't mean a goddamn thing to me. Too many other stuff that actually means something to me other than trying to shame men into giving stuff. So, but anyway. All right, there's a pattern, Angel Reese, that I noticed. Okay. Oh, let me go a little further about the WNBA. I don't know if y'all been checking out the reports. Please go and Google up these reports. There are women who felt like they were kind of pushed to the side by the WNBA. Either the league owners or the teammates or the women who play, a lot of the women who play. Because these women, when you read the reports, you'll see that, and it's on YouTube as well, they were being pretty much cast aside because they were heterosexual. Meaning some of these women went out for, I think a woman, I read with one woman, her story was she went out for maternity leave. To have her baby and come back when she had a husband and all of this. And when she came back, she was kind of being given the cold shoulder by the other women in the league. They started kind of minimizing her presence, making things kind of difficult for her. And then there's other reports of women who would say they're sexually harassed by a lot of the female women in the WNBA. Y'all know I'm going with this? So is there like a lesbian mafia in the WNBA? They want you, they try to, it's almost like when guys go to jail, they try to turn the women out to go there. And so I'm saying all of this, I guess if you don't want no problem, if you're a woman playing in the WNBA, especially if you're a black female, because I haven't heard any white women having these problems in the WNBA with a bunch of these lesbians and studs trying to force them to cross over in order for them to feel like they're a part of the WNBA, if you know what I mean. So, let me tell y'all something that I saw before I get back to Angel Reese. Angel Reese, I'm coming to you. I'm coming back to you, sweetheart. Do y'all remember this beautiful little chocolate something that started about 5 years ago? Maybe my math is off. She started with the LA Sparks. Gorgeous, feminine, beautiful, beautiful legs, small waist, bubble ass, and oh God. Y'all know her name? Y'all remember her? And so, and let me tell you, she used to do her little dance videos in the beginning with the other little players, they were kind of awkward because they were a bunch of little hard shoulder knuckle dragging dudes. A lot of WNBA players, women in the WNBA. And so, and they would just be blushing around this beautiful little chick because she talking about a spark. She had a spark. And so this was like when she first started doing these little YouTube little skits and videos with them, and they were just like, ooga, booga, they were just hard dudes, a bunch of Brittany Grinders. And so I saw a recent picture of her. I said, wait a minute. She doesn't look like that beautiful, small waist, beautiful arms and legs and pow ass. Meaning she doesn't look as feminine and as sultry and as succulent as she did when she first started. I said, has she been initiated into the lesbian hood of the WNBA? Y'all know her name. Just find that little pretty mug. She was gorgeous when she first started, but now she looks kind of like her shoulders have gotten a square around, and like her back is expanded a little bit. And like she doesn't have that shape like she had. Small waist, round hips, big old nice ass, and beautiful legs. Gorgeous. Did they get her? Okay, I don't know, but I can't remember her name. I just remember her cute self. And so, now, you have Angel Reese. Long, tall, feminine, succulent, smooth, beautiful young woman. She got that Baltimore accent, like, yeah, that's Baltimore. A lot of them folks are rough out there. But she's a girl. So, now, y'all walk with me now. Angel was in these videos with her boyfriend who plays for Florida State. And they were all at Disneyland holding hands and kissing. They were all going to the restaurant holding hands. I mean, they seemed to be happy. He seemed to be really with it. He seemed like he was, in love with Angel Reese. And she seemed to be in love with him. But then a few weeks ago, she announced that, yes, I'm single. And see, Angel, you could have just said I'm single. But see, here's the bullshit. I'm single. I ain't attached to no man. And I don't need no man. I'm like, whoa. What's all that about? Then I thought about the agenda. See, this feminist agenda is not by accident. Angel, all I had to do is say, me and my man from Florida State, we're no longer in a relationship. We like to keep this private. It was great. I loved him. I know he still loves me. And, did be a sweet girl about it. But all that feminist jargon, I don't need no man to connect to me. I said, whoa, something is happening. See, again, I don't care for sports. I pay attention to behavior. Now, why did you make that very extreme and hard feminist and almost like man-hating statement like that? It's so unnecessary. Like that. Anyway, it was unnecessary. So some people speculating, well, she's young, she's 21 years old, 21. And she was on the Breakfast Club talking about how all these rappers and athletes were all in her DMs. Maybe she let the brother go so she can go out there and, as Future would say, beat for the streets. She probably want to stretch her wings a little bit, if you will. Maybe she want to, do a little ride the cock carousel a little while. She's young. She want to, flex. That said, Drake was all in her DMs, and she probably became overwhelmed by all these rappers and athletes trying to get at her. Maybe that was it. There was some people were saying. And I'm saying, well, based on that statement, and then recently announcing that she's going to the WNBA, and I just told y'all how I just described y'all the observed culture of the WNBA, especially when it comes to the black females. Because you don't hear that much stuff about, again, the white females in the WNBA. So, Angel, listen, sweetheart, and you can answer if you want to. Did you dump your boyfriend so you can be more appealing to the WNBA? Because you understand, you probably heard the rumors about how they do when they get in there. They're gonna be trying to get at you. Did you were you kind of signaling to the WNBA? I'm ready. I'm ripe for the picking. I got rid of the man. So I'm all y'all's. Y'all won't have no problems out of me. I'm going with the flow. I'm just saying, I love you. But I can also make observations at the same time. So did you dump your boyfriend? Was it like that? Or then you should, oh yeah, I'm the prize. I didn't know there was a debate between you and him. Who was the prize? With the videos that y'all showed us, y'all look like a happy couple. We were wishing and pushing for you, wishing the best for you two, and pushing y'all. I was like, right on. Little sister got a young man, a young brother, a young black man, and they seem to be happy. He digs her. She seemed to dig him. They look great together. Same height. He looked masculine with her. Made her look softer. Because some of these young brothers out here, they need to put down the soy milk. I'm just here to tell you. But yeah, so he probably won't ever talk about it. Cause if he's one of those young men, I think he is one of those brothers. Like, it is what it is. Let me move on. He ain't gonna be out on social media trying to justify, rationalize, or discuss that relationship. He's just gonna move on. But for some reason, she felt the need to make that statement. I'm the prize. Okay, great. But did you, Angel? Did you ditch your boyfriend so you can be more appealing to the WNBA and its LGBT culture? Anyway, y'all, it's your man Rico the Opinionist. I just share opinions. I make observations. You're invited to do so as well. Get in the chat and do what you want to do. Please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you. The description box has stuff in it if you want to read it. Got my Cash App, my PayPal, and my little short story. It'll tell you what to do if you like to check it out, if you like to read it. It's called The Greatest Pain Ever Felt, or A Conversation with an Absent Biological Father Who Dared to Be Found, The Greatest Pain Ever Felt. It's only $10, so y'all fool with me if you're cool with me. Shout out to Raider J in Memphis. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.